Hello everybody and welcome back to Planescape Torment.
Done.
It's all done.
Alright.
Yes indeed, alright. Where we left off, I was just wandering around doing some more quests, I believe. It's been a little while. But I was going to get some rest in order to get my characters up, back up to full health. I just wanted to check my spells first, see if I've got any... yeah, okay. Magic missiles, chromatic orb, yeah, fine. 2 rain back. I can't remember what these do now. Scripture Steel, what was that one? +1 hit and +1 save to all creatures that are friendly to the PC. Yeah, I probably should hang on to it. AC2. Yeah, Dakon needs that, I think. He's only got power of 1, which is sort of spell. Okay, fine. Yes. And we're still redly okay. This one can donate some blood there. Do I have another? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I've got another one there, so I can use item, use that on Mort. This gets them a little bit healthier.
I'm gone.
Now we need to make our way off to the alleyway, don't we? Which is over this way. Courty alleyway. Past the Davis. Now I warn you, towards the end of the alleyway, there's a cutscene, and said cutscene is quite loud.
Alright.
So through we go. This is from the fellas I killed. Was there anything useful in them? I don't think there was. I mean, just have a double check. Oh, no, this is stuff I dropped. Ah, yeah, because I didn't have much use for it. Right. What you first took to be a door in this archway is actually a painting. The artist has made use of the shadows and the overhanging arch and some subtle texturing effects to give the door the illusion of substance. Close your eyes and open the door. Close your eyes, reach for the door and fumble around. To your surprise, you find a handle. A slight tug, the door opens. A narrow passage leads in the building. From within, you can hear a distant howling. Time to head on in. And here we go. What have we got? So we've got some stuff kicking around. I think there's a few traps around here, although not many, but it is... I think it's supposed to kind of be the introduction to how to use Thief character, which is basically go detect traps. And Tiefling Painter. Oops, wrong button. You see a slender tiefling girl standing with her back to you. You notice both her hands on the upended table in front of her are smeared with a fresh coat of what appears to be pink paint. She seems oblivious to your approach. Ignore the girl move. You can greet her and she just turns around and gives you a crazy smile. But ignore her and move on.
Alright. Done. Alright.
Okay, let's move on in. So far, no traps discovered. It's a standard standard thing with traps in these D&D games. They basically appear as red dots, I think now. And anything going on in here? Doesn't look like it. Let's just drop Anna in. Oh, there we are. That's a trap right there. Disarm that trap, please, Anna.
Disarmed it.
Thank you. Now go back to detecting more traps.
Done.
And then we'll go this way.
Done.
In here. Again, doesn't appear to be much going on. Bandages, they will come in handy. So as I seem to burn through bandages. I need to sell these gauntlets of teeth. It's a real shame that I can't use them. And this ancient copper earring as well. Apparently I can't, I mean, look at my, you know, intelligence 14, wisdom 14. They are above average and yet not good enough to figure out how to use that ring.
I'm gone.
Right.
Done. I'm gone.
Over here, she says. Sybil. You see a figure hidden among the shadows in the corner of the room. As you draw near, a young woman steps out to reveal herself. She is dressed in a loose-fitting tunic, which, together with her short cropped hair and centre frame, gives her a rather boyish appearance. Wouldn't go in there if I were you. She nods the direction of the door behind the south wall. Why? What's beyond the door? She winces at the sound of your voice, putting a finger to her lips to indicate silence. She pauses a moment and answers in a hushed voice. A whole mess of them howling lunatics, that's what. Looks like they're having some sort of gathering. Won't be able to get through the alley unless they clear out. And who are you? My name's Sybil, she whispers quietly, then spits in her palm and reaches out to clasp your hand. Okay, what are you doing here? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm hiding. I came here to look for food. You notice that she speaks, her right hand moves instinctively to the pouch at her waist. Only the barking idiots in the next room showed up and decided to throw a party out the front doorstep. Now I'm trapped in here and I can't get out. You're looking for food, eh? What's in the pouch? She seems about to respond, but stops herself short. She eyes you for a moment and then shrugs her shoulders. Alright, so I'm a thief. Girl's got to learn it somehow. What's it to you anyway? You're obviously not Harmonium. You're definitely not with the savages in there. I could always hand you over to the thugs. Maybe they'd return the favour and let me pass. How many of them are in there? I counted about a dozen of them. Of course, I was peeking through a crack in the door, so I could be off by a handful or so. Looks like we'll have to fight our way through. Maybe another way to get past those animals, but I'd fight. There's another door that leads in from here. From what I was able to see, there's stacks of wooden crates along this wall, along the same wall as the other door. It may be possible to sneak from that door to the exit on the other side of the room. There's only one problem. And there's always a problem. It wouldn't be much fun otherwise. The door's locked. I tried it. My guess is the key is on one of the thugs upstairs, and I'm not adult code enough to go up there looking for it though. She folds her arms across her chest and stares at you expectantly. I'll probably take my chance with lunatics.
I'm gone.
So I can open that door and try and bust my way through. The way she's talking about is over here. And you can kind of go in here, down this way. There's about 3 thugs in there to take on, and through and out. However, I'm going to see just how well I can do in a straight up fight. So,
I'm gone.
Get ourselves
Your will be done.
lined up. Anna needs to stay at the back. Right. You need to do the Scripture of Steel about there. And oh, you got a Elysium Scissors. Oh, Elysium Scissors.
All right.
Actually.
Done.
Stay there, actually. Right. So
Endure.
Fine there.
Enduring grow strong.
And submerge the will on Anna, I think, because I think she's not got very good. What is your unclass? Unclass 0, unclass 4. Yeah. Submerge the will on Anna.
Insert the Mon's name.
So she's shielded. And
I hear your words.
Power of 1 on yourself.
Insert the Mon's name.
And power of 1 on Mort.
There cannot be any disguise. I shall serve.
They are now much tougher. And here we go, fight time! First thing to do, Elysium's Tears, since that's an AoE spell. Slap that down there. And... right, okay, so doing damage, right. Mort. 2 litany curses on him. Dakon coming and helping out. You don't have any spells. Just coming over there. Oh, and she's helping out. And she's dead. Dakon's target is gone.
I will hear you.
That's fine. Can I don't remember if there's a set to guardians. I don't think there is.
I'm hurt.
Oh, he's hurt alright. Heart charm. Bing! Couple of bandages. And use that swarm curse, if you will. Use that corpse fly. Slap it right there. And Dakon. Hit this fella. Mort, you want to come and ready? Now, new spell. Do another swarm curse.
What's up?
Hurt again. Let's use another charm. Can't do knock charm because of strength. I don't think I can. No, I can use it. Take those bandages and use them all. Probably should have done the armor myself, really. Plus to be safe versus poison. Yeah, it's not that good. Stealth skills. Sorry, just drop that on Anna while we're here. Plus use armor class. Use the bone charm. Right. Now I think we can. Oh, hang on. We can retreat back to here.
I'm gone.
Have more Dakon.
I shall serve.
Anna back here. And that's fine. You can do Chromatic Orb on the veterans. Yeah, do it on the veteran. And you can do Rain of Anger on that veteran. And everybody on that guy. Right, he's down. Next, what we've got? Thug. Thug and veteran.
Yeah.
You do your little curses on the veteran.
Your path is mine.
Magic missiles on veteran there.
Ready.
And right, everyone that way.
You see that?
Oh, Dakon's getting a bit hurt. Do I have any healings left? Ooh, got a couple of blood charms. Use that blood charm. Use that blood charm. Use. Yeah, I have to use that in there, don't I? Use your Whispering Flask. And do a Chromatic Orb. Thug.
The clock sings true.
Good, another one down. On this stuff, we may need to retreat. Another one down. Right. Let's pull back to this door. It's starting to gather a little bit too much. More, you're going to have to take the full
Might as
brunt
well.
of the damage, I'm
Balance
afraid.
I shall serve.
Retreat back. And hammer with spells as they're coming up. Veteran
It is I.
is indeed you. Right.
Endure.
You have no spells left.
Enduring your will be done.
Another magic missile on the veteran. Veteran's down. How many veterans have we got left? One. Another magic missile on that veteran.
Hi,
you.
what?
Go on the thugs. Combat. Attack that thug. Right, now it's just everybody on the thugs. Everyone on the thugs.
See that?
And next that one. Oh.
I'm gone.
Oh, not all of you put out. Attack him.
I
You
shall
put out a moment.
serve.
And now head back in. Veteran, thug.
What you be wanting now?
Take on. And
All
take
right.
on.
Tantus Valley.
Right, now. The veteran, and I got a thug. Everybody on the veteran. Veteran down. Thug. Oops, wrong
I
one.
feel stronger.
Bam! Down and down. I don't think there's any left. Let's just move out and make sure. So all my
I'm
spells
gone.
have worn off, so yeah. Good magical blitz there. Had to retreat and use up nearly all my healing. I think I might have a couple of things left. And yes, unfortunately, she decided to join in and got herself
I'm
owned.
gone.
But it got me through. So let's start picking up the remains. What do we got? Dirty Rat Charm. That's fine. Did Sybil have anything on her? Doesn't look like it.
Might as well.
A couple commons. Another Dirty Rat Charm. A couple earring.
Why not?
The loot's not spectacular for starved dogs. Oh, got some healing back. Rusty daggers
Right.
are useless. Sell for 1
Might as
gold,
well.
and if you use them, they're
as well.
likely to break. Ooh, keys! Small red key, Timber Storm key. That's a regular battle axe, I think. I doubt it's
Might as
worth a
well.
lot, but I'll take it. Right. Now, I think I can get through here with that key. But there are more starved dogs barking
I'm
in
gone.
there.
I'm gone.
Okay, forget it. I'm just going to head out. I don't have to clear this place out. And there's not any interesting loot around here that I can recall. There is a secret door there. If you want to make your own way around. So you can come out here. You do have to go upstairs, which is in... I think there's a room over here. There's a couple of rooms. I think there's stairs here. Go up 2 levels, you can get yourself a key. Come back down, go through here, 3 starved dog barking, into this room, open up this secret door, and make your way through. And normally, all the starved dogs will be here, so they won't spot you, but they can wander. And here we are, outside in the
I'm
alleyway. There's not really much to do here. Just run around, and there's a daybus there.
I'm gone. Done.
And a house here.
All right.
If I go in, Oh, I'm terribly sorry. It looks like someone's trying to contact me on Skype and it's taking up half of his face. Okay, that's gone away. Good. There's a Davis and a Davis's hammer, but I think I have a hammer on me. I do indeed have a hammer. That is fine. I don't think I've got a pry bar though. No, I don't have a pry bar. Okay. You see the dead body of a Davis. Stench of its decay is overpowering, and from the looks of its rigid, unnatural posture, extreme rigor mortis has long since set in. Use your stories bones tell on the corpse. As you reach out with your power, there's a faint stirring in the air, and the Davis's body blurs for a moment. You feel a strange wrenching pain in your skull as if someone's hammering on it, sharply, desperately. Try to focus. Your vision goes black for a moment, and the hammering pain fades until it sounds like it's coming from outside your skull. The darkness clears, you can hear the hammering coming from outside a building. The entire building seems hazy somehow, confused, as if you're seeing it through a mist. The hammering dies, and you suddenly see a spectral version of the Davis entering the building. As it does, the windows and the doors become like water, suddenly sealing over the entrance, and the Davis had come through. The Davis turns, pauses, and then begins a slow circuit of their room, examining the walls and hammering on each one as if testing it. The Davis completes its circuit of their room, then pauses by the door it once entered. It begins hammering, chipping away at the stone, but with every blow the wall repairs itself. The vision fades to black, and the hammering continues, first at a steady pace, then slower, then slower. Your vision clears as the hammering ends, and you are once again standing beside the corpse of the Davis. It looks as if it withered away in here, trapped in the building.
I'm gone.
Now that will be useful
All right.
in a bit. So if we run all the way over here,
Done. Done.
we find a large
I'm gone.
gate which we can open. And move on through. This is the place. Found your line right where we stand. You stare in awe at the bizarre spectacle before you. What appeared to be an ordinary, unremarkable brick wall now throbs and pulses with movement. The wall expands with curious elasticity, heaving outward as if some unseen force were trying to push its way through the barrier from the other side. Slowly, the undulating mass begins to settle, its curves becoming more and more pronounced, and you find yourself eye level with the stony creature of a human face. What is that? I don't know. Anna stares at the face in disbelief, her hands nervously fingering daggers. But I'm for leaving before we find out, eh? Not just yet. There's something. Suddenly a strong breeze begins to blow around you and the air is filled with an eerie sighing. The rushing wind grows stronger and you can make out other worse sounds as well. Creaking of boards, the rustling of leaves and the grinding of stone upon stone. After a few moments the clamour ceases to be a cacophony of individual noises and begins to blend into one articulate sound. You can make out a voice that speaks softly, yet seems to come from all around you at once. You? Cannot be you. Greetings. The wind around you has stopped, but the voice is still somehow present. You are restored again. I saw you destroyed. Destroyed? Where? I saw you destroyed here, in front of me. I see all within me. Do you know what happened to me? Things that cast no shadow were shadow. They rose around you, tore you down. Do you not remember? You concentrate on the strange voice composed of sounds around you. Somewhere in the deepest recesses of your mind there is a brief glimmer of recollection. You feel as though there is something vaguely familiar about the sounds. Yes, you remember. The voice of the alley rings in your ears, scattering the images from your mind and returning you back to the present. Destroyed. As soon I shall be. I cannot delay division much longer. Pressure builds. Soon stones will crumble and the floating ones will repair me to destruction. You're dying? Pressure is too much. Too many places folded inside. Not enough space. Must divide. Divide? I think it must be in the way. What are you talking about? I think it's pregnant. Oh. Freaky. So where are we technically standing right now? I really don't want to know the answer to that more. The voice continues. Help me divide, branch out, expand. New apertures will open. You may use them to travel to the lower ward. And what do you need to divide? The floating one is upon me, repairing. It prevents me from dividing. I undo its repairs, but it returns again and again, repairs anew. I must remove the floating one. You want me to kill the Davis? Remove it. Only then can I divide. Very well, I'll remove the Davis
Updated my journal. All right.
So we just need to pop back over here. There's nothing in these chests as far as I recall. And head over this way and find the Davis. Now, what you can do is, if you don't know what happened to the other Davis, or you didn't go into the house, you can just walk up and murder the Davis.
I'm gone.
I don't remember them being that tough, but then again,
Done.
my party is a bit injured at the moment. So you can literally just murder the guy. However, you can put him in here, where the other one died, and he will just slowly die himself. Let's
I'm gone.
follow him around.
Done.
I'm feeling kind of chaotic today, so just like murdering all those starved dogs, I'm going to murder this
Done.
Davis. Unfortunately, as I have no magic, I can only rely on hitting it. And let's get everybody else in on here. And Davis is dead.
I'm gone.
And a rusty dagger on him, and that is all. And probably earned me some chaos points.
Done.
Right, back down
All
here
right.
to the alley.
All right.
As you approach the stone face, the various ambient sounds of the alley have returned to assault your ears, although the voice speaks. You have returned. I have killed the Davis. He won't be interfering any longer. The voice of the alley is silent for a long moment, as if contemplating the words. Should not have destroyed Floating One. You draw the attention of the Bladed One. Painbringer she is. I had to get him. It was the only way I could get him to stop preparing. Look, you asked me to remove him, so I gutted him. I say, what's done is done. The Davis is gone though, and now you can divide. Still cannot divide. Too weak. Cannot undo Floating One's repairs. These changes must be reversed before I can divide. You must undo the Floating One repairs for me. How can I reverse the repairs? I'm no carpenter. Seek out the parts of me the Floating One has changed. Reverse the changes. Undo the repairs. Must be exact, precise. Only then can I divide. Very well. I'll find and reverse the repairs for you. I'll probably need some tools, a hammer and a primer.
Updated
Knowing
my
the
journal.
teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Dacon's leveled up. Is there a pry bar in here? No, there's not. Fair enough, in which case we need to go and find us a pry bar up here. It's not a bad little quest this,
Done.
although I will admit the whole kind of rushing backwards
I'm
and
gone.
forwards in one area is a little bit annoying.
All right.
Right, now I think I may need to go all the way
right.
back up to the entrance. No, nothing in those. Nothing in those. Is there anything inside the house? I doubt there should be, but I'll have a look. Nope, nothing there. Now that I think was just a hammer, wasn't it? Nothing there. Yep, just a hammer. Right, so I need to find myself a pry bar from somewhere. Now normally they're supposed to be in the same area as the quest, I believe. Rooted dwelling looks as though it's stood for centuries. Its wooden walls are weathered and worn with age. A number of planks inside the structure appear to have been recently pried loose. It appears as though the Davis was attempting to tear down this ancient structure. Several boards are loose upon the building's frame, the nails nearly pried all the way out. Use the hammer to nail the boards back into place. Now, I need to find myself a pry bar, and I'm not sure where I can get one. Definitely not one on him, he only had a knife.
I'm gone.
There's nothing down here, that cart doesn't have anything. Dark recess descends for a few feet before ending abruptly in a solid rock face.
All right.
Nothing there, that cart doesn't have anything. Nothing in the barrels. And there's nothing over here either. There might be. I think I need to go back into here. So I think there's a pry bar in here somewhere. Let's head back this way, and we go. Right, let's see.
I'm gone.
Sorry again, Sybil. It's just a nutter. You can't really get anything off of him, and there's nothing else in here. There wasn't anything in there, was there? I think I checked. Yeah, it's just rags. Nothing there, nothing there. I checked that barrel, I checked that barrel. She doesn't have anything.
I'm gone.
Oh, it's dog barking thug. 220 copper commons though. It's worth a fight. Yeah, ouch. Ouch. And he's dead.
All right.
You know, I've learned some new tricks.
And it's got a level up.
I'm gone.
And here, I'll teach you there and painting people in their sleep. Painted thugs. They literally are just paintings.
Done.
I ignore them and head on out. And go check out the storeroom. Now I believe there's a trap or two in here. Traps. On you come. I think there's like one about there, and I think there's one down here somewhere. This might be where everything is I need.
All right.
There you are. There's one trap. Disarm it.
Disarmed it.
And go back to detecting.
All right.
Nothing in those boxes. Let's try through here. And what we've got here, aha, an iron pry bar. Right, we have everything we need. We can now head on out. And go to the other structure that Davis was hanging around, which was this thing. I didn't even know of that shortcut through there. That's interesting. And right, here we go. This dilapidated structure seems on the verge of collapse. Several boards have recently been nailed into place to reinforce the sagging building. Examine it more closely. It appears as if Davis was in the process of repairing this building. Several newer and sturdier boards have been nailed into place over the old ones. With the right tool, it may be possible to reverse the repairs. Use the pry bar to loosen the boards. One by one, you pry loose the fresh boards from the face of the building. As the last board comes free, the building emits a loud groan as its weight shifts unsteadily upon its now unsupported frame. Yeah, that leaves us with just one thing left to do. Go back and say hello to the alley, known as the Alley of Lingering Sighs. As you approach the stone face, the various ambient sounds of the alley once again assault your ears, and although through them the voice speaks. You have returned. I have reversed the repairs as you have asked. Yes, all is in order. I am grateful. Again, the wind begins to blow around you, this time with fierce intensity. The omnipresent sounds of the alley begin to increase in volume until the soft murmur of the voice is nearly drowned out by the ensuing racket. Now you must go. Division begins. The way is now open to you. The stone face before you begins to transform once again, its mass shifting and whirling as you look on. The entire wall seems to melt before your eyes, exposing a narrow passageway beyond. The ground underfoot suddenly begins to rock violently, and the soft sighing of the wind intensifies to a more urgent, almost human-like moaning. You hear the sounds of crashing stones and snapping boards all around as you dash into the passageway.
Updated my journal.
There we are. We are in the lower ward.
I'm gone.
And Mort has just been kidnapped. Yeah. The plains are full of strange things. And why not something as strange as an actually pregnant and living alleyway? Now we've got shadows that are actively hunting us down to kill us, as you've just seen. We've got people who float around and repair buildings who are under the control of a woman with blades attached to her face. We have a floating skull. We have the either the daughter or the granddaughter of a demon. We have somebody who literally came from a realm of nothingness, and we have a amnesiac immortal. So why the hell not a living alleyway? But that's where I have to leave it for now. We've come through the alley living size, done the starved dogs barking. Yeah, you still get these thugs hanging around up here. You also have policemen now. This is just I think it's a guy you can speak to. He's named. There's nothing much in here. There's like a couple of coppers and a bag, I think. So yeah, Mort has been kidnapped, and now we're gonna have to try and find out who kidnapped him and get him back, because it's nice
Time is
having an
precious.
extra member of the party.
Let us not squander it here.
Yeah. But until then, thanks for watching, and have a good night.